How's it going, everybody? Stefano here from First Reviews. I had the opportunity to watch Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and here are my initial thoughts. Spoiler free, of course. We've been blessed with a lot of action films this summer, specifically John Wick Chapter 4, and now Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. Love both of them. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning is by far the more superior film, in my opinion. The Mission Impossible series has aged like a fine wine. Unlike other franchises that are losing momentum, the Mission Impossible franchise seems to be going stronger and getting better with each film. With this installment, Tom Cruise has solidified himself as the king of action. In recent years, we have seen a ton of stunts and choreography in films like Top Gun and obviously the previous Mission Impossible films. But we have been teased heavily on social media over the last couple of years about what we were going to get in this film. And boy, did he not disappoint. I'm sure everyone has seen some videos and some stunts on social media, specifically the motorcycle stunt, that stunt, and every other stunt and set piece in this film are absolutely knocked out of the park, done so well. They stick their landing, delivered, they're believable, they don't feel oversaturated, they don't feel overused, and they just work really, really well and get you really engaged with the film. We obviously came to Mission Impossible for the action, but just solid nonstop action doesn't warrant a good story. This film, I'm sorry, I'm going to compare it to John Wick Chapter 4 because I love that film. And now having seen this, I can now see what a good action film with a great story and how that can work. John Wick Chapter 4 unfortunately had all of the action and the story was okay, but it wasn't great. This story was amazing. And I think a lot of people are going to connect to it. So, Ethan Hunt and his band of MIF agents on another rogue mission to try to steal and capture some AI technology basically that could change warfare. Every nation's after it, and so are they. They're there to try to stop it from getting in the wrong hands, or they want to be able to control which hands it actually gets into. And I think the AI story is just timed perfect. A lot of people are going to connect to this story specifically because of the rise of AI technology in recent years. That's not to say that artificial intelligence hasn't been used in science fiction and pop culture over the years. It's been in films for decades, but it's just perfectly timed, so timely with what is going on right now in social media specifically, and everyone's day-to-day usage of apps like ChatGPT. So I think a lot of people are going to connect to this AI storyline as the villain. There are not as many gadgets utilized in this film as opposed to other Mission Impossible films. And I kind of like that. The only technology that they use is obviously the classic face swapping technology. Uh, I love the fact that they uh, downplayed the tech a little bit, and I think it was important to do so because of the villain being an AI, an artificial intelligent being. They needed to be a little bit more grounded, and I think it worked really, really well. Other franchises seem to be going on just as long as Mission Impossible, but some are overstaying their welcome. Some are think that they need to go larger and grander in scale, overuse CGI. And Mission Impossible and Tom Cruise are here to show everybody that not only is he the best at doing this, is not only that he is the only one of the only few willing to do it, but he's showcasing that practical effects and practical stunts are very, very important for the longevity of film. Overall, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 is a must watch for the summer. It's going to be one of the best times you have in theaters for sure. Um, Definitely one of my highlights of my summer. We still have Oppenheimer coming out. Barbie, if you're interested. I definitely will be watching both. But right now, favorite movie of the summer, um, outside of Spider-Man, of course, is Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. Have a good time at the theaters, everybody. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 is in theaters July 12th. Cheers.